be having a look at the Ruby DLC of Train Valley 2 and the level Diggy hole. So we have 15 minutes to do this one. We have to avoid train crashes and we can't allow any trains to arrive at the wrong station. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got workers down here and they need slabs, boards and plates. And up here we've got some that need goods and plates. So to get our goods we need polymers. Looks like that's the only thing that polymers are needed for. And boards. Okay. We need our lumber sort of started early, which is here. So I guess we can do the initial sort of line of straight up there. Guys going in there. So then the other side of things. So the plates need slabs. And we need a lot of those. Okay. So we almost want to set this up so it's sort of two different networks, that the wood section can do its thing alone. So there's no real sort of room, not much room for tunnels here. I suppose we can go through there if we end up being extremely rich. But in this section there's not much room for it. Bridges we can hop across there, but I mean it's not going to save us too much time. Okay, so let's jump into this. We want to go... We want slabs cooking, so we want to get both of these. Our best way up. Not really struggling with this one, oh my god. Alright, come on. There we go. Up that way? Even one further back? How about that? Alright, so that's down to him. We've made it. And then that's over to him. Can't afford to go that way. Probably built the wrong turn then. Yeah, so currently we've got 3-seater trains. And what are our divisibles? By 3 or by 4, I suppose the 12's by 4. So we almost want to stick with the 3s. So we'll just buy lots of trains. Alright, so with our first money in, we'll do that. Get some more guys moving. We probably can't slack too much on this one. So he should fill out the what's currently waiting there. So coming in there, we can't go sort of both ways. Guess he can sort of in there, get them moving. Part of this as well is just to make some quick money. So these really close ones are going to be nice. I suppose for what we got on this side where they're going further away already. So let's do some quick math on what we need for this too. So if we need 9 steel plates there, 9 steel plates, 18 steel plates out of here, but then those 18 slabs means we also need another 8, so we need 27 slabs. With the boxes, we need 12 boxes plus 9 lumber. We need 21 boards. So need these guys to sort of get going soon too. Move these guys down that way. So what do we say? 21 boards. So we need 21 logs. In part, again, this is to get more money quicker. To get these guys down here. Swing him up that way. Okay. So let's build in our next. I'm gonna have to drop him down one. That. And then this guy, we really want to get to the wood. That's the first thing. And so we want to start sending product before we send people, because product's worth more. So we can get sort of more money quicker, sort of boost our the amount of trains I guess we've got. So these ones that especially have short trips, we want to get moving. Okay, so that's 12 lumber heading that way. Can I stop trains? Can. Wait, so sorry, I thought that was 6 notes. It's 3, so it's alright. So it's just 9 going in there. Send 9 of this behind that. And then we want to start sending these. I am going to buy a train, because getting guys moving is basically what we need at the moment. So that's 9 of that heading in there. Get our workers heading in up behind this one. Again, we still just need more money to be moving these guys. So as soon as we get that next train in, let's buy another one. Get more trains on the move. And I almost feel like as long as they're still offering us trains, that's what we need to be buying. Start here. Okay, so that's 9 workers into there. Next we need to get 9 workers back into the 2 of these. Now what did we say? 9, 9, 27. So we've got 9 done, so we need to do that basically 2 more times. That's the 10 for him, so these next guys had to go in there. What did we say we needed for this? We needed 21, so we've got 9, this will be 18. If we send 2 more lots, actually if we send 3, then that's the 21 sent to that base level. Okay, so this guy we can shift. Yeah, let's shift him that way. 2 lots of guys to there to hit that as 9, so we keep our numbers even. More guy to get us in there. Still have a spare train at the moment, so we won't jump on that next train just yet. It's because we probably do have some tracks we need to build as well. Okay, so that's the 9 guys for that, so then we shift this up and send these guys that way. Just send some more guys up there. Now that can take 12. One thing that we've missed, a key ingredient here is polymers. Alright, the question is how do we get this to connect up that way? Is that going to work? Do we need to ever send ore? I don't think we do. Alright, so that's fine. It's clunky a road as that looks. And then... Okay, so now we need to get 12 guys here. Which I think is going to be the role of this guy who's currently out. Which makes that a little bit trickier. Let's get some more of these guys connected. I have to spend 30,000 to get him in the game, which we need to do once we're sort of cooking with these. Okay, so he's 3, so we need 3 more up this way. And so let's start shifting these guys, them out of the way. Now, very possibly upgrading the trains just for the speed boost would actually be worthwhile. This guy we're sending down here. Part of the reason that we're using these guys now, I think I said these guys before, but I changed my mind. It's because I can actually still move the wood while these guys are moving down that way. So we need 12, because we only need 12 polymers for this whole exercise. Currently out of train, so let's buy one more, because if we're hitting our capacity, and there we go, that's our train, so we can't waste any more money on trains as well. That's our last lot of guys going down here too. So that's all of our polymers being made. Once they're through, what we want to do is send these 9, get them down here. And then we're going to send that as well. Get those slabs down here. Just to check the numbers here. So we've got 12 lumber over here. And we only need 9. So that last guy isn't actually needed. We're set. So I think the polymers take preference at this point. So we'll let them get through this gap rather than sending the people through behind them. We don't need any more wood, so we don't need to send any more guys that way. What we do need is to buy that, get it connected. So there's no requirement of that, so we'll just cross the road so that we get electricity on our network. Okay, so next up, let's start shifting more ores this way. I would send these guys behind them to sort of keep them with the same flow, but this side needs a lot more guys at the moment than that one does, so we will use these ones. Once we're comfortable with the distance of this guy to here, we'll send these guys down to in with them. We'll send our next 9 guys up here. Again, that's 9. We need another 9 on top of that. And then we need after that 9 and then 9 and then just 9 slabs after that. So we do need to send these guys to these 2 as well. And now what we'll do is we'll send these guys out back across this way to get up here. Okay, so he's headed for there. Then we've got to send the next 9 to those 2. Right, so here we go, next 9. That last lot of polymers, so now we've got to wait that whole extra time there. Not ideal. So that's 3 guys to there, so then the next 3 are going to head here. We've got so much money that we will build. I don't even know if we'll actually be able to connect down there. Let's see. If I go there, I go straight up. Cool. Great, so we can then just use that to cut the corner there. Okay, so that's the 9 in there, so then you go in here. Does mean too that these can move down here without being in the way of these people still moving about. Okay, so we still need a bunch of people moving, and that's probably the biggest downside to what we've just done, is that we've spent a lot of time with people not like using the guys from this side and not using anyone from this side. I think that's going to have hamstrung our time frame here. especially with the delays sort of between these two. What we need is we need 9 people over here, and then we also need 9 people down there. So we need 18 moving pretty quick here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by sending 9 guys down here. Also do this. Yeah, and then what we need to do is shift these guys. Gonna be best here. Got enough trains that we could just start to shift some of this stuff. Where are you headed? Actually, I'm going to change your route. You can go down here. Because I didn't send a 3rd train. Or did I? I did. Let's request. Okay. Keep sending those guys. And then start sending these guys as well. The problem as well, though, is that we now need... I know we've already got the 9 guys up there, so that's okay. Just make sure we don't send in excess this way. That's 3, so that'll be the last 3, so that's the last 9 boards that we need. Send those guys, so that'll finish off their requirements with just the guys super close to do that. 5 of these are made. We then need the slabs cooking soon. But as soon as this guy arrives, I can at least start that process. Okay. Then what we... No, I keep saying then what we need is workers up there, but we don't. I actually did prepare for that, and we put workers up there nice and quick. So that's the last 3 workers that need to get in there. I think that means that everyone is where they need to be, so we can start sending stuff home. It's just these sort of 6 guys have got to move along. Okay, so that one we can send. Make sure this is going to go the right way. Send that guy. Send this guy, send that one. We can't have these arrive until the slabs have made it first. That means that we can have these guys just parked along here waiting to go in. We've got 3 minutes from here, so just double check. He's got nothing waiting. He's just got the 2 of them. I'd say we're right to send the first lot of these. Just get these guys lined up. There we go. And what we can do as well, it's going to be a little bit of a wait on that. Pause this guy. It's there. And this next one, then what we can do is we can upgrade this. Send him down. This guy. Upgrade that one and wait to send the next one. Okay. Now we've got to hope our timing works out here. We've got 2 minutes. 3. Done. Alright, that's a nice little challenge, that one. Game time, ordinary, fun's ordinary, real time, better than average. Not a bad one. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.